Hello everyone, welcome to Quantifiers again. So, आज in the questions of the day, we are going to discuss a very good concept along with the question. The concept is where most of the people they have asked me about this concept that is called Descartes Rule of Sign Change. How to use that and where to use that, we will learn that. Okay, so let's see the question before we move to the question. Like always, our crash course has just started. So if you are looking for boosting up your scores, this is the right place to come. Okay, you can always enroll by going on our website, or if you have any doubt, you can text me here, right? Okay, so this is the first question, right? Read the question and try it, and then we will discuss it. Okay, I hope you have tried the question. Now, before we start the question, let me explain the concept of Descartes rule. Once you have understood the concept, then again pause the video and try. अगर अपने से होता है तो ठीक है, नहीं तो फिर go ahead and watch the question, right? So let's understand Descartes rule of sign change. First thing, the rule is indicative. The rule is indicative that what type of roots are there, what type of roots are there for the particular equation, whether the roots are positive or negative or imaginary, right? अब रियल रूट्स में दो तरह के रूट्स होते हैं, ठीक है, दो पॉजिटिव एंड नेगेटिव, एंड उसके अलावा इमेजिनरी आता है अपने पास. तो ये ना इंडिकेटिव बताता है हमें कि किसके कितने रूट्स हो सकते हैं. इट डज नॉट टेल अस एनी श्योर शॉट इन्फॉर्मेशन, राइट? नाउ हाउ टू यूज दिस? लेट अस से मैं एक इक्वेशन लिखता हूँ अपने पास, x5 minus 4x cube plus 4x square plus 4x minus 1 is equal to 0, right? अब इसकी डिग्री 5 है, the degree is 5, which means that there are definitely 5 roots to this equation, right? Now out of 5, it has to has one root which is real, right? वो तो compulsory है. Rest 4 roots, there is a possibility that there are two imaginary pairs. There is a possibility, hypothetically. I have not solved it, I am just telling it, right? 5 roots है, एक तो पक्का ही real होगा क्योंकि imaginary always occur in pairs. So if there are 5 roots, one has to be real. Now how do we check for positive or negative? For the positive, step 1, put x as x. x को x से पुट कर दो. बेसिकली x को पॉजिटिव x पुट करना है तो मेरी इक्वेशन चेंज नहीं होगी, राइट? माय इक्वेशन बिकम्स व्हाटएवर इट वाज, x5 minus 4x cube plus 4x square plus 4x minus 1 is equal to 0, right? Now, what we have to do, we have to check the coefficients and look for the sign change. हमें coefficient चेक करने हैं और हमें देखना है कि पॉजिटिव से नेगेटिव और नेगेटिव से पॉजिटिव कितने coefficients हुए हैं, कितने साइन चेंजेस हुए हैं, राइट? ये हम करेंगे पॉजिटिव रूट्स का चेक. दिस इज फॉर द पॉजिटिव रूट. व्हेन आई एम रिप्लेसिंग x with x, वी आर चेकिंग इट फॉर द पॉजिटिव रूट्स. ओके, सो अभी चेक करते हैं. द टोटल रूट्स आर, आई नो डेफिनेटली 5. जो टोटल रूट्स हैं वो पक्का 5 होने वाले हैं, राइट? नाउ if I check for the positive root, there is one sign change here, positive to negative, then negative to positive, x cube का coefficient minus 4, x square का 4. Then it is again positive, so no change. Then again a sign change, positive to negative. So there is 1, 2, and 3. There are 3 sign changes, which means that there is a possibility that there are 3 positive roots. ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा कितने positive root हो सकते हैं? इसके 3 positive root हो सकते हैं. Now the question and the equation does not end here. आप हमेशा जो पॉजिटिव रूट के पॉसिबिलिटीज हैं इसको 2 से कम करेंगे. वी ऑलवेज डिक्रीज देम बाय अ फैक्टर ऑफ 2, राइट? सो इफ इट इज 3, द नेक्स्ट पॉसिबिलिटी इज पॉजिटिव रूट्स कैन बी 1. वी हैव टू डिक्रीज इट बाय 2. रिमेंबर दिस, बिकॉज इमेजिनरी ऑलवेज अकर इन पेयर. सो हो सकता है 2 और इमेजिनरी हो तो 2 हमें यहाँ से कम करने पड़ेंगे. वो एक हाइपोथेटिकल सिनेरियो है, राइट? बट ऑलवेज रिमेंबर, व्हाटएवर इज योर फर्स्ट रूट, हम उसको 2 कम करते हैं until we cannot lessen it any further, right? We will keep it, we will keep decreasing it until or unless we cannot decrease it any further. So similarly, अगर let us say hypothetically यहाँ 5 sign changes होते, if there were 5 changes, then the positive root possibility is 5, 3 and 1. उस केस में 5, 3 और 1 3 possibilities होती positive roots की. Again it is just indicative, it is not sure. या तो 3 पॉजिटिव रूट होंगे या 1 पॉजिटिव रूट होगा. एक तो जरूरी होगा, राइट? एक से कम नहीं हो सकते. बट इंडिकेटिव है, एक भी हो सकते हैं और 3 भी हो सकते हैं. दिस इज स्टेप 1. स्टेप 2, पुट x एज माइनस x. x को हम माइनस x डालेंगे, राइट? अब माइनस डालने पे क्या होगा? ऑड वालों की पोलैरिटी चेंज हो जाएगी, राइट? सो इफ आई एम पुटिंग x एज माइनस x, इट बिकम एज माइनस x5, एक्स क्यूब है तो प्लस 4x³ यहाँ पे तो सेम ही रहेगा, प्लस 4x² माइनस 4x माइनस 1 is equal to 0, right? Minus 1 equal to 0. Now again the thing is very similar. Look for the sign changes, right? Negative to positive, positive positive, positive to negative, same. So there are definitely there are either two negative roots or there is zero negative root. Again दो से कम करेंगे, दो है या जीरो है, right? अब there is a possibility कि तीन यहाँ पे है, दो यहाँ पे और जीरो यहाँ पे. There is one possibility कि imaginary है ही नहीं. Or there is a possibility that one is here, zero is here, and then there are four imaginary roots are here. The total are obviously five. So anything that can happen here, right? It is also possible that there is one positive root, two negative roots, and two imaginary roots. In any see it is not a definite pair. ये मत करना कि तीन के साथ दो का पेयर और जीरो का पेयर है, एक के साथ जीरो का पेयर और चार का पेयर है. पेयर ऐसे भी बन सकता है, आपको कुछ भी बन सकता है. दिस इज जस्ट इंडिकेटिव, राइट? सो एक और दो, तीन और यहाँ पे दो आ सकती है, पांच, राइट? सो 0 2 4. So this is the Descartes rule. Now this equation is telling me that there are definitely one positive root, as we have concluded starting में ही कि एक तो होगा ही होगा real, but positive कितने हैं वो हमें नहीं पता, negative कितने हैं वो हमें नहीं पता. Okay. So this is the basic concept of Descartes rule. Let us see how we can apply it here, right? वो कहता है if 3 times the sum of roots of the quadratic equation this x square minus k plus 5 into x plus 3 into 2k plus 1 is equal to 0. 3 times the sum of roots is equal to product of root, right? Then what? Then for the what value of m does this equation can have 4 positive root? उसी के वैल्यू के लिए उसके 4 पॉजिटिव रूट हो सकते हैं. अब राइट m and n मुझे दिया हुआ है, m and n I will substitute and I will look for the sign changes, but this k can, if this k is negative, this whole will be positive, and if this k is positive, it will remain as it is, right? So in order to apply Descartes, I need to know the value of k. And how will I know that? 3 into sum of roots. What is sum of roots? K plus 5 is equal to product of root. That is nothing but 2k plus 1. So basically 3k plus 15 is equal to this 6. This is not 2k plus 1. This is 6k plus 6, right? So it's 6k plus 3, right? Is equal to 6k plus 3, right? 3k plus 15 is equal to 6k plus 3. So from here 3k is equal to 12 and k is equal to 4. क्या आया अपने पास? 4. Now if I will substitute 4 here, क्या आएगा मेरे पास? x4 minus kx cube plus mx square. अब यहाँ पे k तो पॉजिटिव ही है, चलो यहाँ लिख देते हैं, माइनस 4x cube plus mx square plus nx plus 1 is equal to 0. Now I have to use these things, right? I have to substitute m as minus 4 and n as 6, and then I have to see for the positive roots. Positive के लिए हम क्या करते हैं? We put x as plus x, right? Basically my equation will not change. I just have to play with m and n. So using the first option, if I put m as minus 4 and n as 6, m को if I put minus 4 and n को if I put 6. Now what are the number of sign changes? Positive to negative, negative to positive, and same. So there are 2 sign changes. So there is no possibility that equation can have 4 positive roots. So this value of m and n is not possible. Let me check for the second one. Now if I use the second one, m as 6 and n as minus 4. M as 6 and n as minus 4. Positive to negative, negative to positive, positive to negative, negative to positive. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now the positive sign changes are 4. So which means for this value of m and n, I can have positive root 4, 2, and 0. Which means this is one of the possible values where these equation can have 4 positive roots. So this is my required answer. अब अगर मैं m is equal to n कर देता, दोनों 12 कर देता, which means that sign change ना होता मेरा. There would have been no sign change. Plus 6 plus 12 or whatever, plus 12 plus 12. अब मेरा sign change नहीं होता. Similarly for others, which means only for option number 2 I have 4 sign changes, which is my required answer. So I hope the concept is clear to you. Let's read the next one. अब ये क्या है अपने पास? One of the easiest quant questions, but its language is so tough or not so tough. So I can see lengthy that people would want to leave it on the first row. But just read it out. कहता है, oh the four-legged लॉर्ड, दो मतलब यू फोर हेडेड लॉर्ड, एक भगवान को वो कह रहे हैं, द प्लेनेट क्रिएटेड बाय यू विद ऑल इट्स एनिमल्स, सो देयर आर ऑल द एनिमल्स, राइट? One fourth of all the animals are fishes, so one fourth are fishes that swarm the seas. One fourth are insects. One fourth are insects that are omnipresent. One sixth are amphibians. One sixth are amphibians. 1/12 are reptiles. 1/12 are reptiles. 1/8 with birds. 1/8 with birds. Right. 1/10 with mammals. 1/10 with mammals. After all this, the great one, though you went a step further and you created a man. So basically, अब इसके बाद उन्होंने और भी कुछ बनाया, उसको हम कहते हैं man. Everything you created. So can you tell me, you arrogant human being, what percentage of all animals is man? Right. So basically, whatever is the leftover is man. Right. Here up to this point, we had all the mammals. Now, what is the easiest way to approach this question? The easiest way to approach this question is to take my animals in such a way, right, so that I am able to get these as integers, right? So what I will take, I'll take the LCM 4 6 24 12 12 8 96 10 480. So let me take this as 480, right? Okay, 240 भी आ जाएगा, वैसे 240 भी आ जाएगा anyway. So 1/4 are fishes, so these are 120. 1/4 are this, so again 120. 1/6 यानी 80, 1/12 यानी 40, 1/8 यानी 60, 1/10 यानी 48. So what is this total number? 240, 320, 360, 420, 468. So these 468 are all these animals and insects, whatever. So the remaining is men. What is the remaining number? There are 12 men for every 480 animals, or in the 480 animals, right? So basically 1 by 40, or I can say 2.5%. So 2.5% is the required answer. Again, a very easy question if you will do it by the unitary approach. Please do not go into the X's. All the X's are always the trouble, whether it is the real life or here. Right. I hope you all enjoyed the learning. If you did, please do share it with your friends. Thank you so much, guys. Have a great day.